Good evening, everyone. We'll call the public hearing regular city council meeting on Tuesday, December the 13th to order. At this time, I would ask if you were, you were invited to stand for our Pledge of Allegiance, and then you are invited to pray with us. If you want.
Most holy and blessed Father, God and God alone. Father, we thank you for this day, and we thank you for being able to come to the City Hall to take care of the business of the city of Hartsville. We thank you for this holiday season, and we pray that you keep us all safe and take care of us. And we thank you most of all for the birth of our Son, Jesus Christ. Lord, we pray that you would go with everyone and keep them all safe. Hurt, harm, and danger. Please know the blessings I ask my Son Jesus' name.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Okay, this time the chair will entertain a motion to waive the reading and approve the minutes of Tuesday, November the 1st, 2016 regular city council. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. The ayes have it. Presentation of new hires. We will start with the police department.
How's everyone?
Do you have any?
On behalf of the chief, I want to introduce the council and the citizens of Hartsville, two officers that's going to be joining the Hartsville Police Department family. Justin Riker, who comes from the fire department, and Kevin Johnson, who worked at SCDC. So these are additions to our new family.
Glad to have you.
Good. I know we're going to be good. We're young, strong. So
Hope the Riker can teach you boys a little bit about fire service. That means y'all can come and eat with us anytime you want. All right, you're right. Glad to have you all. Anything you need, let us know. Okay. Thank you. Y'all aren't leaving though, are you? Y'all go on. You got various important stuff to do this week. All right. Do we have any others?
Yes,
Dan, yes, sir. Please come forward.
Guys, I'd like to welcome Rod Williams. Rod comes to us as a temp, and we recently hired him as a local one position. He's done a great job for the city, and we also sponsored Rod for the CDO. We're strong in tech.
Nice.
Pass that, so we're really proud of that, Rod, and on staff.
Rod, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hartsville. I'm here on.
Born and raised?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
First time I've had a season.
What is your favorite thing about your new job?
Keeps me active.
Keeps you active. What's one thing you think we could improve on?
Put the mayor on top of everything.
If you think of something, let us know.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you being on the team.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you chose to stay in Hartsville for sure. Yeah. Thank you.
I want to mention we have Alan Thompson, who was recently hired as a truck operator. He couldn't be here tonight, but I just wanted to mention that.
Alan Thompson.
Alan Thompson. You can ask for that so you can see him.
Yeah, if he's got time, that'd be great. Yes, sir.
I also want to mention he's one of our individuals from our safe community program. Definitely one of our success stories, so definitely awesome as well.
Yeah, you got. So you got all eyes on you. So do us proud.
So you're the man now. You can lead the way.
Yes, sir.
Keep it out of the ditch.
Break the chain, break the cycle.
Yeah.
You're the role model.
That's it.
I'm looking to you to do that.
Thank you.
We're having a reception on, and we invited family members as well on Thursday at 4 o'clock if you could join us here in the council chambers to recognize those that graduated from the CEO program.
How many do we have graduate?
2 from the program.
Okay.
And 1 from the city.
Was it a tough test?
We can't shit it here.
Do you have to,
been hard.
do you have to parallel park for CDL?
I think
Oh, you don't? Okay.
you just got your driver's license too since you've been in the program, is that correct?
I have my life, I just got to see it.
But Ms. J, I thought helped you pass another test.
My permit,
Your permit, okay.
Which permit?
let's see it.
Okay.
And then pass the test.
You're doing better than me, because I've gotten my Class E to drive a fire truck twice, my permit. I've passed that part of the test twice. But I'm scared to take the final test, because every volunteer that has ever taken the test has wrecked the truck in the first year they've done it. I don't want to do that, so you're doing better than I am.
Is that not true?
Yeah, that's what's happening to you. So thank you.
Yes.
We're very proud of you.
Thank you.
I got to go through
Thank
Yeah, that's why I asked Dana why the trash truck blew up. I was just wondering if it was one of the fire department's fault. Do we have any more recognition?
No. Well, Bill Taylor's here from MA.
I was going to let Bill go at the very end after executive session. Now, Bill, you anything you want to say? We're glad
I
to
would just
have
bring you glad tidings from the Municipal Association. Hope y'all have a great holiday.
you. Thank you. Glad to have you. And if you got to get on the road at any time, you just go right ahead.
Will do.
Airport Advisory Board. Dr. Gardner.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, sir. Glad to have you.
I don't sit here so,
Y'all been pretty busy this year.
oh, man. The mayor came out and gave us a report early in the year, and we have been roaring ever since. Awesome. Maybe you were there. But I'm Lee Gardner, the chair of the Airport Advisory Committee, and we do a list of the meeting members. We've got Art Cooper, Brian Baker, who is a snorkel pilot, James Harrell, who works at snorkel and also is a pilot, and Lex West, who is a pilot, helicopter. So, 5-member committee, of which I am one, and each of you have a copy of the report in your packet for tonight's meeting, but I wanted to point out some of the highlights for the coming year. As I thought about 2016, it could be described as a year of change for the airport. We started out, let's see, July, a year ago, we lost our airport manager. So we were without a manager for about 7 months. And each time during that time, the airport was essentially unattended. And an unattended airport looks like a ghost town. So that's what I heard about. So
It really was self-serve. I went with Bill once, and Bill went twice by himself to fill up the jets. Didn't he fill up, the helicopter, the president-elect's helicopter?
Trump. So
Yeah.
That was a long time.
Oh, wait, okay.
That wasn't this year.
I thought it was this year. Okay.
The picture just started getting circulated.
Oh, that's why the pictures come back up. Okay.
But this February, the city hired Hemmingson, who is Norwegian, and Hemming has really brought a breath of fresh air to there. And in 7 months since we had anybody there, so he was really starting out, starting on again and trying to build airport business back up. He's come in with some really great ideas. And some of them I'll touch on here. But, we moved on down in April, he began to work on a credit card payment system for the fuel farm. And unbelievable how long it takes to get some of this stuff done, but he's finally got that operational, so that you can go there. You came in after hours, you could get fuel using your credit card. Also during April, when we took down the last of the old wooden pole T-hangers, and they were, in addition to being an eyesore, they were probably a liability because it looked like a big buffalo wing was blowing down. But those are gone. And also during April, approved the use of South Carolina Aeronautics Association as our airport engineers and consultants. And it's really been a pleasure to work with more our style, and we don't feel pressure to take on a project if it looks like it's not financially feasible at the time. They're working in our face, and we appreciate that. Another change we had in July, or really at the end of May, or the first of June, Craig Goodman came on board as the city liaison for the airport. And his first meeting was in July, and this was in June. And this was the third part of June. October, it kind of became operational. And all of those things that will really help increase the airplane traffic out of the airport. Also, something Henry has done in November, through the city's approval of the purchase of a fuel truck, tanker truck, that he can fuel jets. And until he explained to me, I didn't understand that these private jets that come in, some large, some small, so that you cannot just pull those up like a small airplane and people then crank it up, turn it around, and fuel the other wing. So every time you crank them up, it goes into the log and it works toward your overhaul plan. So anyway, with the tanker truck, you can service jets that come in, and I think it's one of the things we build it, they'll come. I think now you can see more jet traffic at the airport. So we work this around, probably understand that, and we'll service the fuel or whatever, and not going to be diesel traffic. In December, we had on our schedule a pavement rejuvenation, which would extend the life of the runway. And Mr. Jones and the things in the works for about 6 months. Finally got around to a date to do it, and that was going to be in November. But the weather turned cold because of the lower temperatures. We're going to do the rejuvenation now, probably sometime in the spring when the temperatures go back up. So that project will be done, but it's going to be postponed for a while. All in all, I'd say it's been a great year for Hartsville Airport. I can see where Henry's going to take us into the 21st century. I appreciate the city's support of the airport that you've given us this past year. I'd be glad to answer any questions that anybody may have.
I think we're good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your leadership.
And I will be. Okay. Yes, sir. All right, thank you.
Okay, Madam Manager, you have some other.
No, when we get to the agenda items.
Okay,
We're going to-
gotcha.
if that's okay.
Sure, absolutely. We will move on to item 5, the manager's update. Madam Manager.
I don't have it.
Perfect. So just as an update, then I'll let everyone know that you will be departing for the great state of Texas at the end of the week, Saturday. And today is our manager's 6th anniversary. She has been here 6 years today. So I try not to think about where we were 6 years ago yesterday, because today was a lot better. So thank you for your leadership over the last 6 years. I'd start to make a list of all things we've done, but I think we're going to have it. So items on the consent agenda will be received as information without objection. Stand approved. Moving on to unfinished business. Item 6 on the agenda is public hearing and final reading of ordinance 4273. The manager will publish.
Authorize the purchase of land at tax map parcel number 056-06-02-85 and 056-06-02-56 located at 213 South 4th Street, consisting of .536 acres from Deborah W. Gandy.
Okay, you've heard the reading of ordinance 4273 rather. This time, the chair will open the public hearing. If you'd like to be heard on ordinance 4273, if you'll rise, take your name and address for the record, come to the front, please limit your comments to 2 minutes or less. Hearing there are none, the chair will close the public hearing and entertain any motions for approval of final reading and waiving the complete reading.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to pass ordinance 4273.
There's a motion, is there a second? Second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. Ordinance carries. Moving into new business, resolution 12-16-01. Manager will
Authorizing the waiving of business license fees for the monthly Hartsville Farmers Market and the weekly Centennial Market events. We are asking that these be waived indefinitely so we don't have to come back to council every year to waive, just for these two markets.
Okay. You've heard the reading of resolution 12-16-01. Is there a motion on the resolution?
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to pass resolution 121601.
Is there a second?
Yeah.
Is there any discussion?
Yes.
Madam?
Mr. Mayor, I wanted to know about Mrs. Forte Restaurant, if they can still be able to use Centennial Hall.
They haven't made an application to use it, or talked to us about it yet, to my knowledge. But we have, our sidewalk dining ordinance allows for them to use it. And when we wrote it, it was, part of the intention was so that people could use Centennial Park for dining.
Okay. Any further discussion?
Obviously, insurance required if you're serving alcohol and things like that, but they have not spoken with me. Have you heard anything, Mary Catherine? Brenda?
I have not.
Okay.
Just question.
If there's no further discussion, all in favor of resolution 12-16-01, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. Resolution carries. Item 8 on the agenda, resolution 12-16-02. Commander Williams.
To express the intention of the City Council of the City of Hartsville to cause the City of Hartsville to be reimbursed with the proceeds of obligations for certain costs associated with the planning, renovating, and equipping of various road intersections located in the City of Hartsville.
You've
Complicated.
heard the reading of resolution 12-16-02. Is there a motion on the floor?
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to pass resolution 121602.
Is there a second? Second. Is there any discussion?
This is the 3 road improvements, the intersections that are in dire need of help on 5th Street. I don't know what it will cost at this point. I have a rough estimate, so we put it there not to exceed $650,000 to do all the intersections.
On Fifth Street.
In layman's terms, this is fixed bricks.
Take out the bricks and not put the bricks back. It's really
And
what
there's your,
So, for, at Credit Union, is that right?
Home, college, and Carolina. Yes, ma'am.
okay. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay.
Nay.
One opposing. Resolution does carry. Item 9 on the agenda. Resolution 12-16-03. Item 9, Madam.
It's approval to amend committed city match allocation for South Hartsville Revitalization Community Development Block Grant.
Okay, you've heard the reading of resolution 12-16-03. Chair will entertain any motions.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion to pass resolution 121603.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. The ayes have it. Item 10 on the agenda, resolution 12-16-04. Madam Manager.
The approval to apply for juvenile accountability block grant.
Okay, is there a motion on the floor?
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that we pass resolution 1216-04.
Is there a second? Second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all, sorry? Go ahead.
I just want to know a little bit about the, a little more about the details. Do we have any?
So this grant is for us to kind of extend the Hartsville Safe Communities program that we have to more youth and juvenile offenders for more minor offenses. And talking to the police department, this is more shoplifting, truancy, things like that. We worked with several agencies, particularly the Arlington County School Systems and the Department of Juvenile Justice, to get this approved for alternative sentencing to give them sort of a summer job and get them, off the streets and a chance for mentorship as well. That's what
Right now, do you know if we're currently, do you have any numbers on juveniles being taken to Columbia?
I don't have that on. I just know how many think we had about 300 offenses between the last 2 years that this was applied for.
So I have to check the police department on that.
That wasn't a requirement for the grant.
So you just want to know how many have been transported to Columbia?
Yeah, because they have to go to Columbia and they have to be back within 24 hours, correct?
I'm not sure about that portion of it.
What's the question again?
For juveniles,
Juveniles.
they're taken to Columbia.
If they're taken to Columbia, they have to come back, you have to bring them back within 24 hours to go before the judge, correct?
That's correct, and it all depends on what charge they're charged with.
Would it be like shoplifting or not?
Well, for shoplifting, it's gotta be something extreme, like, assault, battery, higher aggravated nature, something of that nature. We normally don't take them to, DJJ for, shoplifting.
So
It's gotta be,
the grant will address shoplifting and truancy, minor things, so
yes, yes,
most of these people would not
Not be trained.
be in that threshold like that.
that's right. Which they will go through the family court, and they get some kind of probation, but this program will help, putting them to doing something different. Yes, sir.
So this is just like our other program, but tailored more for,
Yes, sir.
okay. Any further questions? Okay, hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Resolution carries. Item 11 on our agenda, Resolution 12-1605.
To request annexing an approximately 10.44 acres of land owned by the city of Hartsville, known as tax map parcel number 056-04-01-048, 056-04-01-049, and 056-08-01-085, located along Wright and Leesburg streets. This is the property, otherwise known as where the Public Works facility will be located.
Okay. Is there a motion on the floor?
Make a motion to pass resolution 12-1605.
Is there a second? Second. All, any discussion?
Yes, if this property comes in attached to the,
It is where the Public Works building will actually sit.
this area to,
This is the property where it's going to be. It wasn't inside the city limits,
I know.
and now it's adjacent, so what makes it in.
So annexation is done by resolution?
No.
Well,
This is the two-step.
you're requesting it to be annexed. It's our property. and
Oh, we have to
we're gonna
request
annex
it from ourselves.
that property.
Ah, that makes, okay, that's, I just didn't stick out right, all right. Right, right, okay. Any further discussion?
Yeah.
Yes,
Did you get everything straight with the,
Bill?
Northern League?
Oh,
These properties.
the question was, did the transition for the LWCF land swap,
The conversion,
yeah, all that's
we're
complete?
working on it. No, it's not complete.
Still working on it? Okay.
I was looking.
Fine. I thought they told us it would take at least a year.
Yeah.
And we probably have owned one piece of that property for only 6 months or so.
Yeah. We will probably have to get the appraisals updated
Where's Gina?
because they are only good for a year. So we will need to update those, but we're close.
Okay.
All right.
Anything further? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Resolution carries. Item 12 on the agenda, ordinance 4274 from Manager Welch.
To annex an approximately 10.44 acres of land owned by the city of Hartsville, known as tax map parcel 056-04-01-048, 056-04-01049, and 056-08-01085, located along Wright and Leesburg streets into the city limits of Hartsville.
Okay, you've heard the reading of the ordinance 4274 by the city manager. This time, Chair will entertain any motions from the floor.
Make a motion to pass ordinance 4274.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. The ordinance carries. Item 13 on the agenda, ordinance 4275.
To amend Hartsville City Code, Chapter 14, Businesses, Article 2, Business License Program, Section 14-36, Registration Required by the addition of Item D in Section 14-39, display and transfer by the addition of decal language.
Okay, you've heard the reading of ordinance 4275. Chair will entertain motions.
Make a motion to pass ordinance 4275.
Is there any discussion?
I think this is an excellent idea.
Yes. Kareen, I think it'll be really helpful to the navigator department, and we have a new codes person starting the week after Christmas. And so when they're driving by, they won't have to ask for a business license, they'll already know if they have one or not, just by looking at the vehicle.
Like giving back in Columbia again. Okay, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. The ordinance carries. Item 14 on the agenda, ordinance 4276.
To lease a portion of property at the Hartsville Fire Department located at 111 South 7th Street to the Governor's School for Science and Mathematics for co-location of electronic equipment.
Okay, you've heard the reading of ordinance 4276. Chair will entertain any motions.
Make a motion to pass ordinance 4276.
Is there any discussion? Sir?
Building is done.
This is going to actually be the
On the tower.
tower.
It's a tower lease.
They're going to put some satellite stuff on their tower. Okay. Any further questions? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. The ayes have it. Item 15 on the agenda, ordinance 4277.
To authorize the purchase of property at tax map parcel number 056-06-02-084, located at 219 South 4th Street, consisting of .17 acres from Jessica Avant, Ginger Avant, and Stephen Avant.
Okay, you've heard the ordinance, reading of ordinance 4277. Chair will entertain any motions to move forward.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion to pass ordinance 4277.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify. Oh,
I
sorry.
have a question.
Yes.
On the amount that we're purchasing it for, do we have an equation for that?
That was
That was the asking prices on the market.
okay. Anything further? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. 1 no. Ordinance carries. Item 16 on the agenda, ordinance 4278.
It's an ordinance to authorize the purchase of land at tax map parcel number 056-11-01-011 from recorded plat in book 213, page 284, consisting of tax map parcels numbers 056-11-01049, 056-11-01011, 056-11-01050, located at 346 Coker Avenue, consisting of .76 acres from Christopher Todd.
Okay, you've heard the reading of ordinance 4278. Chair will entertain a motion to the floor.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion to pass ordinance 4278.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion?
This is the insurance, if you're on Coker Avenue, this is an insurance company that's there, and they have found another location to locate to. It's also the two parcels, vacant parcels next to it.
The insurance office.
Conyers
Mhm.
and a piece beside it.
And they'll be staying close to downtown inside the city limits.
The insurance office we come into.
It's right off the street. Yes.
Okay, so further, all in favor of ordinance 4278, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Motion carries. Item 17 on the agenda, ordinance 4279. Madam Manager.
Sorry, I'm messing up.
To authorize the lease of parking lot located at 146 West Carolina Avenue, Hartsville, South Carolina, consisting of approximately .176 plus or minus acres at tax map number 056-06-03-069 from Saligi Rentals Incorporated and Fairfield Company 2 Incorporated. Is there such a motion? Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Ordinance carries. At this time, the chair will entertain a motion to enter executive session pursuant to the South Carolina Code Freedom of Information Act, Section 30-4-70, Paragraph A, Subparagraph 2, for discussion of negotiations incident to proposed contractual arrangements. Is there such a motion?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Ladies and gentlemen, we stand in executive session. Thank you for coming this evening.